Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day, and I am back today with a current household. Now this is my Reagan household, and I was actually sitting playing away, and we're actually going to have a wedding in this. Yes, we're actually going to have the wedding because I thought to myself, I'll get the wedding out the way, then we'll do the current household. And I thought, you know what, screw it, let's do the wedding, let you see a momentous occasion in my Sims life. Now this is Luna Reagan's wedding. Luna, I love her. The Reagans were my very first Sims 4 family, and I absolutely adore them. And we are on now the third generation, almost the fourth generation. So here we are at the estate. It's the posh estate in, where are we? Windenburg, and Luna is indeed getting married. So we've rented this gorgeous house for it. We're able to use the kitchen, and we've got some fancy Nancy buffets going on with the cake, and there's our gorgeous groom, Mr. Brody, and we've got the chocolate fountain. We have Miss Mila Munch manning the station, and we also have Jenna Jaffa Cakes, who has turned up as the caterer, which is quite awkward because she is Mr. Brody's ex, but we will go into that in a second. Once we have done the wedding and the gameplay and things like that, we'll have a bit of a party. I'll take you back to the house, see where they're living, and give you a tour of the house and things like that. But basically, if you haven't seen any of the videos to do with this family, I would recommend that you do watch them, because basically we are a large family. We have got quite a number of family trees. So we started up here, we are now here, and as you can see by this little bump in this trunk here, that we are straight on to generation 4, so I'm excited. But first and foremost, I'm going to get her changed, because I forgot to do that whenever we before we came here. So I'm now going to have to, come on, stick with me. I'm going to go in here and plan her outfits, because I don't really like the standard wedding dress. It doesn't do much for me. I don't know about you guys. Why you not? Can we please? You can get up there. Oh no, she can't. She's like, what you want me to do here? Do you want me to get past? I love the fact that we can modify things as we go. It's great. It's awesome. Right, go up, darling, we'll plan your outfit. So you get to see Miss Luna in the flesh. As I say, she's the third generation to the Reagan family. Her mum was, of course, Bella, and her dad was Brack, and the grandmother was Quinn. As I say, I've got a whole range of these videos, so please do go and check them out. But look at her. I just love her. I think she's beautiful. She's grown out her hair, so she used to have short hair, but we have grown it out into this style, which I think is gorgeous. This is her everyday wear, and of course she's got her little baby bump. I love it. I absolutely love it. I might take this opportunity actually to show you her sort of everyday wear. So she has got this as her other everyday wear, showing off the bump quite proudly, and then she's got this one, which I really love the colours, and then she's just got a really lying about the house, cool. She actually looks like she's in the third trimester already, but I don't think she is. So that is that. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you the other ones later. This is her date night outfit, which I love. I love the shoes. My God, the shoes are to die for. So let's do a party outfit, and let's change this one. That doesn't look it doesn't look quite glamorous in a pregnant woman, does it? It's a bit too much, I think, for a pregnant person. But hey, oh, that's my opinion. So let's go for a long dress. I'm not sure. I think I like this one. I think that's maybe what our mum was married in, though. I suppose our mum could have passed the wedding dress down. That would make sense. Yeah, so let's go with this. Let's go with that for your wedding gown. Our lovely Brody is already fancy Nancy and ready to go, and these two have had a love affair like no other. And I know I say that about every sim couple, but I genuinely love these pair. Just like I loved Bella and Brack and everything like that. It was just the bee's knees. I'm just having to put so it's the Von Hot estate. So we better get on with some of these. The main goal is to get married, but have drinks is another option. So we'll get you to go, and we've already hired the mixologist. So why is that? You're the mixologist, so why don't you do that? But no. So we have our wedding guest. So here she is. She's cutting about in this dress again, so we'll need to get her changed. change outfit to your party wear number 4. Do you know what? I'm going to go and I'm just going to get them married so that it's done. Fantasize about weddings. How cute. So let's go ahead and get married to Brody. I'm so excited. As I say, when we get back to the house, I will explain the relationship fully. But for now, just enjoy a gorgeous sim wedding. I have, of course, adapted the estate to kind of suit. Hopefully the guests will actually come down when they see they're getting married, because that would just be really sad if they didn't, because they do all seem pretty ecstatic about the DJ, but never mind, it is all about these two, so let's see how this goes. Oh my god, I don't know if you're the same as me, right, but see when I get a sim that I'm attached to, I do feel it's adorable. I can't believe the guests haven't watched the ceremony. I'm so annoyed. Oh no, they are. Yay. Okay, good stuff. Can we get some pictures? I'm like being quiet and everything for like being quiet for the exchanging of the vows. Brody's exchanging his vows with Luna. Oh my goodness. Love these pair. So cute. Yeah, I'm getting 5 million screenshots, guys. 5 million of them. Now, the sad thing is, if you're wondering where Bella is, Bella has passed away. So our mum has actually passed away, which is just quite devastating. So they've got married. Yay. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and start thanking our guests for coming, so that they're there. So basically the story behind Luna and Brody was, if you watched the last video, you'll know that Luna had went out on her own. She had some roommates, which ended up being Brody and Jenna Jaffa Cakes, which she should be kicking about here, but I don't know if she'll have maybe left when she's realised whose wedding it is. No, there she is. She's actually cooking stuff for the party. But her and Brody were together. I'll just bring up their personality. So they were together. As you can see, it's very awkward and they're broken up. Essentially, Brody really loved Jenny, but she loved everyone else. And it ended up that he found out that she cheated on him. So they broke up. Luna and Brody continued to live together. Where are you going, girl? Where are you going? Don't wander the maze. Come on. This is your wedding. This is your wedding. You do not wander and you do not do that. Let's go and cut the wedding cake. Let's go and do that. So they continued to live together and they were bestest friends, really good friends, and there was definitely an attraction. There always has been from Luna's side of things, but she was terrified to be the kind of rebound girl. She was determined not to be that. So anytime they kind of got close, she would pull away a little bit, just to kind of make sure his intentions were real. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, she was just trying to make sure that she wasn't is it a hollaback girl? Ain't no hollaback girl. So she was making sure he was legit. Now, she ended up having a bit of a romance with Christian Fuller, who is just so hot to trot. It's unbelievable. And she had this romance and she brought him back to the house and they had a woohoo. You know, he was her first and she really did like him, but it really kicked Brody's ass into gear and he was like, right, no, I need to make my move here. And he essentially made sure that she couldn't resist him anymore. So he wined, dined and maybe 69'd. That's a bit too far, Laura, maybe. But he wined and dined her, and eventually she gave in and she said that she would take a chance. And here we are. They are engaged. They are now husband and wife, and they've got a little one in the way. So she is in her second trimester. Okay, so she's well into pregnancy. So I'm excited to see what they have because I'm excited to see the family tree. She's now got him on her family tree. Unfortunately, her mother Bella died and so did Brack, but they died of old age, so we're all good. Where are we just now? Uncle Hunter is still living. He's a jokesmith, but her other siblings have, or her other aunties and uncles have now passed as well. So I'm sad that the original Quinn isn't in here, which is a shame, but you know, there you go, that's what happens. I'm hoping that that is now fixed. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm hoping that it is. So we're just going to chill out at this wedding, and they're just going to enjoy themselves. Oliver Sanchez, if you remember, was Luna's bestie. They are still close friends, as you can see. Luna belongs to the Paragons Club, but she really is not too happy. She loves fashion, she loves new outfits, but she's not loving the fact that all they really do is drink coffee, try on clothes, and be mean to other people. So she's pretty much planning a bit of a coup. So Siobhan Friars is the leader currently, and she's planning a bit of a takeover so that she can be the leader and decide what the club does and doesn't do. She is considering, because she is a mummy, or will be a mummy, starting up like a mummy's club or something like that, or something such as that. That's what she's kind of considering. She's like, oh, I feel like crap, but you look gorgeous. So she's considering a sort of mummy's club, and she's kind of very friendly with Sophia, Luna and Sergio, and she's trying to muscle in and become the leader. So we'll see how that goes. They haven't had many gatherings as yet, but we'll see how it goes, and as I say, she'll probably end up having another mummy club. We've got the Powerhouse, that is who he belongs to. Brody belongs to Powerhouse, the Gym Bunnies, and he's not really done much. He had a bit of a flirtation with Ariella originally. This was before he made his move on our gorgeous girlie there. Have a betrothed kiss, right? Go, if you go and kiss her, then that should do it. So is it actually called a betrothed kiss? I don't know. Let's just go and give her a passionate schmackaroony, and that should do. She's like walking past him. Just give it a smack in the lips. So he's not really done much with these clubs. I've not really explored it fully, the club thing, so I'm looking forward to kind of doing that. And I'm kind of liking the fact that you can set your own clubs up. I think it's a really cool thing. So yes, a gold wedding, guys, yes. Now, as you can see, they are pretty. She's getting kind of tired and things like that. So I think what we'll do is we will potentially end the wedding there. Will we end the wedding? I'm not sure. I think actually, can you get back into your wedding dress? I've no idea why she changed. Can we change your outfit back into your party 4? That's not your current outfit. What? Do party 3 then. That is not your party outfit. Why are you lying to me, Luna? Because what I would quite like to do is actually get her oh no, do we have a glitch? Let's see. Athletic. Yeah, we seem to have a glitch. Wonderful. Oh no. She's changed that time. So change to party 4. Let's see if this works. No. So we seem to have a bit of a glitch for some reason with her clothes, but that's fine. So what we're going to do is just end it. We'll end the wedding. It was a successful wedding. And we'll have a wedding reward. Awesome. So we're just going to get them two to go home. And I will pick up in their house, and we'll do a bit of a house tour and see what on earth is going on. I would have taken some pictures with her in her wedding dress, but we seem to have a glitch. So I don't really know why. I've not got any mods or anything like that, but it is the first time that I've adapted this venue. So I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. I don't know. At first I thought this was Bella, and then I saw that it was not. It was Mimsy. But I don't know how Mimsy died. She's a young adult. I'm not really sure. Luna Viriel is a teen, and she's in the Paragon Club as well. So yeah, we'll pick up at their house and we'll do a house tour. Alrighty guys, so here we are. We are back at their house, and this is their house here, and I absolutely love it. It's a gorgeous little house. It was made by someone else. It was not built by me. I redecorated it inside. I'll leave the name below of the person who made it, because I'd need to go back into the gallery and see who it was, so I will link them below. I did pretty much redo the inside of it just to use a lot of the sort of movie stuff as well, the movie stuff pack, which I'm freaking loving, by the way. Absolutely loving. I love the whole boho vibes. This is what I've done. So when you come in, You come into a nice entranceway, and then this is the sort of main living area. It's a small TV, and it's very bright, and it's very bold, and a lot of people have said that they see a boho vibe about it. This table in particular, I have a very gypsy vibe. I can see where the boho vibe comes into it, but I can definitely see the kind of travellers, the gypsy caravans with these kind of paintings and things like that. That's what I kind of see when I look at that. Let me know if you think that I'm out my face. But this is her living room, or their living room, and this is at the back here. I just love it. I think that it's so bright and colourful, and maybe a bit OTT for in here, but who gives a crap? This is Bella in her wedding day, which is why I would kind of like to get a picture of Luna, but she's got a picture of her mum up on her wall. You go through here and you've got these gorgeous dining table, and I really like this dining table. I like the colours. I love purples and pinks. Can't help it. Love them to death. So this really appeals to me, and I would love to have it in my own house. Fish tank over here. Chris loves a fish tank and asks me to put it in every freaking house, which I do. Fairly small kitchen, but you know, everything that you need. Plus obviously you've got your dining area, and then you have a downstairs kludgy downstairs bathroom. Upstairs, and we have this little landing area, which is actually connected to Luna's bedroom. So when her and Brody moved to this house, it was just the two of them at the time, and she kind of just wanted her own space, somewhere where she could escape to. So she pretty much made this little area on the landing here, which had her computer and her bookcase and things like that. She has her own bathroom, which is there, and then of course she has her bedroom with the new closet that you can woohoo in. I love it. Love it, I have to say, it's awesome. And then over the other side was Brody's room. It's not his room anymore because he's now in with Luna, but this is his sort of bedroom. So when the baby comes along, I think that this will definitely be the baby's room. And then of course you've got your upstairs bathroom as well. Not the biggest house. It is quite a big house, but because this landing space is you know, open down to it, it does waste a lot of space in that respect. However, I do love it. I mean, you could even take this away, make this another bedroom down here, you know, put a wall across here. So there's lots of flexibility with the space, because I actually really like this house. Outside, I've not changed anything. It's got a garden, and Brody has his fitness equipment. But I just really, really like this family, and I think it's good when you have generations of a family. For his aspiration, he's the bodybuilder, and he's 3 out of 4 for that, which is quite good for me to get to that. Normally I kind of ignore aspirations a little bit. And Luna, she has the Renaissance sim. Now currently she's not working. She is quite high up in the art skill, so she basically makes her money through painting, so she's kind of self-employed that way. And so she doesn't have an official job, but she does definitely work to get money for the house. So her skills as well, she's max in cooking, she's 7 charisma, 7 comedy, 7 painting. So part of her aspiration is she needs to reach level 8 in 6 skills. So she's only there with one of them just now, but not too far off with the other one. So I hope I manage to do it before she passes. She's not that old. Not that old. I don't know how long she's got left. She's got like 9 days, is that it? Okay, she's only got 9 days, so she ages up to an elder, so that's really not that long. Not that long at all. But we'll see how that goes. But I'm excited to have a 4th generation on the tree. Brody, as I say, he's a bit younger. He's got 14 days before he ages up. But he's only known Jenny and Luna. As I say, a little bit of a flirtation with Ariella, but that's it. He doesn't really have many friends as such. He has his club, but mainly he focuses a lot on Luna. He's almost friends with Ariella, but nothing too special. Luna, on the other hand, does have a decent amount of friends. Oliver, congratulations on getting married to Brody. I hope you two are happy together. Well, so do I, Oliver. So she's got some good friends on there. Obviously, those 3 are her club members and whatnot as well. So I don't know what she's going to have as a baby. I really don't know what she might have. I might keep the recording going and just skip to when she has the baby. She's still in her 2nd trimester, so we've got a little bit to go before the baby comes, I think. But oh look, that's a cute so cute. Anyway, guys, so I thought I would let you see the wedding. It wasn't really the most amazing wedding, but you know, she is pregnant, and we had a bit of a glitch, but never mind. I just think that fish tank is actually really beautiful. But let me know in the comments section down below what you think. If you have name suggestions for the baby, let me know that as well. Although in saying that, she probably will have this one, but if you leave name suggestions, then I can use them for future generations. That would be great, because I always like having name suggestions, so it's really good. And if you've got any current household videos, if you make videos of any current households, link them down below, because current households are videos that I love, so I would love to go and have a look at them and see what you're doing and what your families are like. But yeah, I mean, I've not done any sort of impressions on Windenburg get together or anything like that, because I'm kind of just getting to grips because of my return. I'm kind of getting to grips with it, but I'm really liking Windenburg. I think it's beautiful. It's a really, really nice town, and I'm liking get together. I like the club facility and things like that. I think it's quite good, and I do love the movie stuff pack. I think from what I've seen from a few people, I think people are expecting a bit too much from the stuff pack sometimes. For the price, I think they're worth it. I definitely do. I think LGR Plays made a good point that it seems a bit random, like the whole boho vibe type thing is a bit random in the movie stuff pack. However, you know what, go for it. Who cares? I'm just happy to get tons of new items, and what they would call a premium content item for like £8. To me, that's barganious, and I love it. And if you don't like it, don't buy it. You know, if you don't like the idea of stuff packs, don't buy it. But if you're like me and you like new stuff, then it's a lot of new stuff for a fairly small price tag if you compare what they used to do to us in The Sims 3. So yeah, I think I make that point with every stuff pack. I think I'm a bit of a broken record. I think I do make that point. But guys, I love you very much, and I hope that you are having an amazing day, whatever you're up to. It's great to talk to you again. I can't wait to read your comments. Please don't forget to leave a like in the video, because it lets me know that you, well, first of all, you like these videos and you would like to see more updates from these guys in the future. I do kind of gauge your reactions with that, so it really does help if you let me know. So I love you guys, and have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye guys.